Good morning, fellow mathematicians. Welcome back to meme review. Haven't done one of these in a while, but I can't wait. Long time waiting means that there are many new memes over on mathematic memes, and maybe also Reddit. Last time I said no, never again Reddit, but we are still going to look at one or two memes, shall we? Other than that, why don't you make sure to check out me playing with my really rock hard wood over on Flammy's wood. Link down in the description. I'm uploading regularly over there. And now we are going to dive right in. Mathematic memes. Let's go. Alright, I checked for new posts, and now when my professor said to my that their infinity is bigger than others. Wow, that was really funny. We are off to a good start. That is amazing. Sure, that very scary symbol is just for a loop. Why are you getting scared? It's just a loop. Oh my goodness, computer scientists, you're so fucking retarded. No, I'm getting really scared. Infinitely many added together sequences. Not good. When the property is intrinsic, if that's the way you want to put it, I don't have some way to put it. That's the way it is. I mean, this is what we have to accept as mathematicians, right? An axiomatic system, for example. It's just the way it is. This is something that is really hard to explain to some students. Students at school, why do numbers behave the way they do? Someone was asking me, why can we use associativity? And then I have to say, well, it all stems from natural numbers and then the extension to basically other number fields, for example, like the rational numbers and the like. It's by definition basically. It's an axiomatic system that we impose, and then we can work upwards, and this gets induced on other fields, for example. It's really hard to explain sometimes, and sometimes you just have to take things for granted. And the thing that I always say to my students is, well, you have to get started somewhere, and the most natural approach is how it is and how we basically teach it to you. Yeah, some people don't like it. Same thing with the axiom of choice. Some believe in it, and some love to use it. Some say, nah, get the fuck out. Function analysis reacts only. You need it there, otherwise you're gonna be fucked in the arse. Okay, next up. So, no, I'm not going to watch a 5-minute video of badly drawn characters. I try to explain it using the pie chart. Things I don't understand. Venn diagrams. That is great. I really like it. It's excluded. That is good. That is very good. I mean, Venn diagrams are one thing. This is something I can get behind. But there are other more complicated things that I most probably don't get behind. But gladly, there are sources like Brilliant out there who can make things understandable to the average person. Doesn't matter in which kind of part of STEM you are right now, be it chemistry, mathematics, physics, computer sciences. Brilliant got you covered with their amazing interactive content. Now, the best way to understand what I mean by Brilliant having this interactive learning concept is by checking it out for yourself. Brilliant.org/FlammableMaths, linked down in the description. You can test it out for completely free, at least a big portion of it. And once you're there, you can scroll for all of their courses. Even I, as a professional, use Brilliant on a regular basis to brush up on all topics that I was familiar with, but I wasn't anymore, and the like, and just to learn new things and to have a bit of fun in the STEM field. Now I'm in a number relationships course, for example, and here you can already see that we got some great graphics going on. They are well thought out, they are on spot, there's no information there that is useless. It's all very precise and everything that you need to understand the problem at hand or a certain solution. And a solid blue arrow represents multiplication, for example, addition and multiplication combined in one diagram. And now you can see how that works out. 3 and 5 and then you are going to add it up. And Brian does this all the time, using graphics and interactive things that you can play around with, such that you understand the topic better. And if this feels like something for you, if you want to experience Brian for yourself, as mentioned before, use the link down there in the description, brian.org/flammablemavs. With it you are going to get free access to a big portion of Brian already, but more importantly, the first 200 people to actually make use of the link get 20% off an annual premium subscription, which is a great deal considering how much content they already have available on their website and how much content they are adding on a regular basis. So definitely make sure to check it out and support the channel this way. And now we are going to continue with the meme review. Sacred geometry, here we go again. People into sacred geometry on their way to soy face over literally the most boring branch of math that has been surpassed and against by numerous other fields in the last few centuries. Yeah. You don't need sacred geometry. It's just like the people who say, oh, a Kepler-right triangle, it's so beautiful. If you're not familiar with the Kepler-right triangle, it's a right triangle where one side length is the golden ratio and the other side length is, let me see for a second, phi minus 1. And if you use Pythagoras, then you are basically going to get a side length of 1 on the hypotenuse, if I'm not mistaken, something of that sort. No, hypotenuse can't be like that. Yeah, I can't remember really. Let me see for a second. But there are some people who say, yeah, everything works in the Kepler-right triangle, in the universe. Everything is a good ratio. It's so sacred. Oh, yeah, I was mixing it up in my head. Yeah, hypotenuse of 1 doesn't work because the golden ratio is already like 1.6. But yeah, and one side length is basically phi, the other one is 1, and the hypotenuse is phi squared. Yeah, this is forming a right triangle. I mean, it's a cool construction. This is something that's actually constructible too, which I find really satisfying. I should make a video on that. That would be interesting. But yeah, some people are just being stupid. This is what Dali Mini thinks about some major current areas of research, including the work of the 4 2022 Fields medalists. Higher category theory. I love the second one in the middle up there above. That is good. Oh, that is very nice. Okay, yeah, higher category theory most definitely has something with God and most probably the Big Bang. That is great. Geometric representation theory. Just a bunch of scribbles. That's also not right, I suppose. Anal number theory. I think those are the graphs for the divisibility rules. No, this is not what that is about. And integral p-adic Hodge theory. It's a bunch of Arabic letters or something. That is disturbing. No, that is definitely not right. I really like the memes with the Dali. It's amazing. It's just amazing. Putting out the weirdest shit. Now, what do we have next? We got the boys meme. Just finished the 3rd season and it was outright amazing. The writing, everything was just perfect. The actors, it was just outright ridiculously good and super brutal, and I loved it. You should watch it if you haven't done so already. We are having a signal and then we are going to do a Fourier transform to get ourselves sinusoidal waves. You're just a cheap fucking knockoff. No, I'm the upgrade. Signal wavelet transform. Oh yeah. Okay, gotcha. That's a different type of Fourier transform, or it's just regular transformation. There are many transformations out there, like the Laplace transform. You could do the same meme with the Laplace transform, I suppose, with the Laplace transform up there and the Fourier transform down there. But yeah, that's a good meme format, I like it. Oh, that would be a great meme. The same meme format, just with the pi up there and the e down there. Pi. You're just a cheap fucking knockoff. And then, oh no, I'm the upgrade with the e down there. That would be great. Theoretical physics. I don't know the equivalent resistant. What's a beauty at your service, my queen? Here's the solution. Theoretical physics be like, I'm using mathematics the best I can, but I'm not going to use it fully because we don't care about solutions that we don't like weak solutions and all of that. We're going to leave this to the mathematicians. What kind of wave equation is it on the right panel? Yeah, it's the Klein-Gordon one. Okay, A over sana A is B over sana B is equal to C over sana C is equal to 2R. Then we got ourselves the cosine theorems. Then we got Papa Pythagoras. I said fucking go back. Then we have the extremely unfunny meme with one side length being non-real, which means it's not in the Euclidean metric anymore. And then theorem, every triangle is isosceles proof. Consider an arbitrary triangle. The proof is trivial. What the actual fuck? That's just stupid. That meme was just absolute garbage. What the? By Cavalier principle, probably every triangle can conserve his area and be equal to an isosceles one. That's interesting. Every triangle. Yeah, obvious. I mean, yeah, it does make sense. I mean, there are infinitely many triangles. If you transform them with the same area, and if you transform them, you can get an isosceles triangle, I suppose. That's probably right. I should Google that later. He's a 10, but in binary. It's like, it's just stupid. It's so simple, it's stupid, and it's funny. Okay, U, her X. I only like linear regression. That is great. I remember in experimental physics we got like 5 points because we couldn't get enough experimental results, and then we just did linear regression and it was just terrible. We got our points scattered everywhere, and it's just like someone used a ruler, put it somewhere in there, and then said, okay, yeah, that's my linear regression, that is good. Yeah. Always works. Who needs parabolic regression or stuff like this? No one needs this. Me, every time I see something new defined in a book or paper. A very reasonable question. What's the point of such a piece of math then? I wonder. The sum symbol is gatekeeping math. I hate engineers with a burning passion. By the way, these large scary math symbols are just for loops. This is where the meme came from. Yeah, I know this one. Have seen it a bunch of days ago on Twitter too. I hate the symbols in math so much. It just feels like unnecessary gatekeeping for trivial concepts. How many mathematical proofs could be made widely accessible with just a little bit of pseudocode? That's fucking stupid. It's so stupid, seriously. Like Einstein's summation notation is any better than just the regular notation that we have up here. Hey, I agree, Einstein notation is much more welcoming. He got the same fault. Yeah, it's just terrible. It's just terrible. Okay, so we got SpongeBob here. Elementary school, 2 plus 2 is 4. 2 times 2 is 4. Middle school, we got a quadratic formula. High school, we got fundamental theorem of engineering, but the greater one. Then college, okay, so we got a bit of measure theory. And job, you got a fucking spreadsheet. Yeah, it is what it is. This is what I do at the moment, putting spreadsheets into Google Docs for my students and just analyzing this shit. Yeah, it just is what it is. Just a joke. Big respect to both of them. The guy who made the joke, guy who said it louder in front of the whole class. Oh yeah, I think the guy down there got the Fields Medal for... I think it has something to do with irrational numbers or transcendental numbers and them being bounded. I can't remember, I have read into it a tiny little bit. It was a while ago, but yeah, this guy formulated up there the conjecture, and I think he proved it down there. I think it had something to do with the approximation of transcendental numbers. something of the like. Something transcendental numbers. Well, it is the curse of theoretical mathematics like me. Well, it is the curse of theoretical mathematicians like me that their contribution be glorified in the far future. It's so sad. You lay the groundwork and then we're going to use it once you're dead. I mean, it's just like musicians. They are worth the most when they are dead, right? Michael Jackson, Mozart, Beethoven, Rick Astley, he's going to be dead at some point at least, and then we are going to still do the Rickroll. What the... Speaking of Rickroll, I have Rickrolled all of you guys now, never going to give you up, never going to let you down, never going to run around and desert you, never going to make you cry, never going to say goodbye, never going to tell a lie and hurt you. What is this? And why is it in mathematic memes? 40k years of evolution and we barely even tapped the vastness of Rickroll potential. I mean, the best thing is that the admins actually allowed for this meme to be in mathematic memes, just because everyone is going to get Rickrolled. It's perfect. Not mathematics, but so amazing that I don't even care. Yeah, it's just awesome. It's just awesome. She's a 10, but every base is base 10. A base neutral system for naming number systems. No, not every base is base n. What the hell? Big numbers club. 67,502. 8. Scram puny. I said get lost, you dumb digit. I didn't know. It's them. Oh my god. No, he was just standing upright. Oh no, oh no. Best thing is, I didn't know. He's so shocked. He's so shocked. Utter terror. Okay, only 2 more memes on mathematic memes, and then we are going to go over to shitty Reddit. Average childhood of mathematic memes enjoyer. Okay, just shitty memes about integrals, it seems. Oh no, I get it, because we are all such big brains over here. This is why we do Rickrolls, am I right? Okay, yeah, this is big brain time, it seems. Huge pee-pee time. Okay, awesome, last meme. Millennium problems goes brrr from official DALI 2. Solution to Riemann hypothesis. Holy guacamole, and I can just say that the person Curtis W. Franks is right. Ah, I see now. Obviously, it has been so easy. Is that an isomorphism? It's terrible, and this looks like something right out of my boy ABC conjecture guy. Can't remember the name right now. That has been so long ago that someone made fun of the guy with the ABC conjecture. Mizuki? I can't remember, the guy who did a bunch of bullshit in its paper, and our good boy Peter said, no, me Peter Scholz, no, you are wrong, there are contradicting things in here. I can see, I can read your language like no one else, and you are wrong. Yeah, he did a great job, and that's probably still wrong. Yeah, okay, let's go over to Reddit. I'm going to keep it fresh and stay in the hot topics one, and we're going to take a look at exactly the first 5 hot memes, and then I'm going to take my leave, and probably also a leak. Memes in the sub be like, mathematicians, why is it when something happens it's always you free? I, a, pa. Where my boy golden ratio at? Where my golden ratio at? Paper Girls AMA joined the cast and director on July 16th at 18 CT. I just now noticed it's a promotion, it's not even a meme, I was wondering what the fuck. Okay, this doesn't count. Why is this getting 400 upvotes? That's a meme from like 2016 or something. This is why I hate the Reddit memes page, it's terrible. It's utter garbage. Can I get my greater equals less reacts please? The symbol, well, exists, mathematicians. Ugh. I think this actually has a certain meaning, if I'm not mistaken. Most probably because it's there in LaTeX and there's actually an ASCII symbol for that. But I can't remember what it was for. If it was something in the categories or so. Tell me down in the comments if you know more. Further than they think. Fake. Pi continues. bbcnews.com. What? I mean, what? 3.14.159.6265 358. No, that's terrible. 2 more memes. It's good that we only take a look at 5 here. It just sounds better. Bodmas and Bedmas. I don't like any of those. And I also don't like the drawing of the Doge and bulky Doge. No. Or shitposting. This is so true. X plus X plus X is equal to 60. X plus Y is equal to 30. Y minus 2C is equal to 3. C plus X plus Y is equal to... Yeah, this is what the students don't like. But they like fla added together. And fla plus other fla plus other fla is equal to 30. And the like, yeah. But let me solve this puzzle real quick. I mean, X must be equal to 20. That means Y is equal to 5. 5 minus 2C is equal to 3, so this makes -2, so C is equal to 1. So we got 1 plus 2, no, 5. 1 plus 5 is 6 plus 20. Wow, 26 seems. I'm so good. And the last one, guess I'm going to have unit hair length. Neutrogena clean. Normalizing shampoo. Okay, yeah. It doesn't have any words, but that's a great one. I mean, it's a normalizing shampoo. This is one for Andrew Dobson. Finally, a meme that you can also laugh at, Andrew. Normalizing shampoo. Yeah. Yeah. Do you also know that Andrew Dodson has normalized penis length? And the unit of length is in centimeters. And with these words I end today's meme review. Haven't done one of these in a while, but it was fun nonetheless. And I hope you did enjoy today's video. And if you did, why not make sure to check me out working my wood over in Flammy's Wood. And also stamage.eu for handcrafted products. And up until the next video, I wish you guys a flammable day. Ciao.